Hi everyone, it's day 12 of our Advent Calendar series, and I am going to go ahead and open up day 12 of our Pink and Main. I think my camera's a little off here too. Oh, nice. This is a star die, and it's a stitched star die set. Oh, that's very nice. That's super nice. So we're going to cut some stars out for sure. And we're going to see what we have in the Spellbinders. Now let's see, day 12. I am not ready for Christmas yet. I tell you, I've still got a few things. The post office sure is slow. They've already lost one package that I had to call and have replaced. And I was supposed to get one delivered today that they didn't deliver. So who knows? Let's see. So I am not. Oh, this is a little paint. So there's the water cup and the paint palette. My lighting. No, it isn't. There's a cup and a straw. I guess maybe that's the lid to the cup or something. We'll cut it out and find out. And this is like a little citrus slice. That's what that is. So, here, let's just, I should say sew a lot, but anyway, let's cut everything out and see what we've got. Once again, pull out my paper scraps. Set these over to the side. Still have these things here. I will put these up when I separate all my dies out on the last day. I'm going to put these with my other, or with my die. Okay, so again, let's see what we want to do. I'll tell you, I'm going to cut the cup. Out of that white. Let's do a lemon slice, of course. And this, let's do a little pink lid. And stars. Do I have some? I kind of like to do the stars with glitter paper. Have this white. The little bitty star will work with that white. And have any other. Tell you, my metallics, most of them are not very big pieces. There's gold. That's big enough for the medium. Not a super good gold, but it'll do. And what else? Hang on 1 second, because I'm going to have to grab some more glitter paper. Let's get a piece of this cut out. Oh, and I need to do the straw too. Let's cut this piece down. I may cut this out of white as well. And I will.
Look for thunderstorms with a high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 47 degrees.
I think I'm going to try to color that. Let's cut out. I wish I had a lighter, you know something? Well, totally doodly. I'm going to do this because that's too dark. Too bright. I want my lemon slice to be toned down a little bit. That's great. That pretty much gets rid of that piece of white paper. I had to put a new roll of tape on here. Oh, good Lord. Kiki the poopervisor is in the litter box. I can hear her on the other side of the wall there. I guess she finally stopped. She's so funny. She'll just scratch in that litter box. Then she'll stop and do it again and again and again and again. It's got to be covered to her satisfaction. This. I thought that would fit on there, but it's not going to. It's a little bit too big. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to go back into my closet back here. Let's see. So this is my Altenew glitter cardstock. I sure hope at some point they come out with big sheets because I really love theirs. Doesn't see it. Oh, good grief, what are they doing? Axel has had the zoomies since I got home. I was going to say, things don't want to stick to... Ooh, I don't know if that's going to fit on a piece of this cardstock. The tape doesn't really want to stick on glitter cardstock. I'd like to do a sort of gold. That is a pretty big star. Good grief. Here he comes with his mousy mouse. That is not going to fit on there. So, plan B. At this point, I feel like more like plan D. And do that out of that gold-ish cardstock. And where are my big sheets of that white glitter paper? I did have some right back here because I use it all the time. You are such a kid. Okay, I should have a sheet of that right here. I like this. I ordered this from Walmart. I got a ton of it for a pretty good price. It's much thinner than, say, the Altenew, which is good, super heavyweight cardstock, but it does the job. So. And you can ink blend this too, so you can, or swipe it if you wanted a different color. So that's always a plus. Okay, let's see if we can get that. This over here. Boy, my plate's getting warped. I do have spares, but I don't like to replace them until I have to. That is pretty janky. Anyway, let's put those over there. And let's see if I can get these to stay in place. Isn't that a gorgeous color of blue? Could have gone a little bit lighter, but I don't like that. Okay, let's get all these things cut out. I can already feel this one sliding around. I'm not going to get all of this on here, I believe. But we are going to try to get it on here. organize in here so I don't lose any of them. Straw. Oh, you know, probably would have helped if I looked at the picture on the calendar and I could see how that goes together. I got in too big a hurry. Where is my hair? Okay, so there's our Spellbinders. Let's not lose any dies. This cut out good. Oh, yes. Okay, let's get rid of all these little pieces here. Okay, let me grab this box, and it would have helped if I had looked at the picture that they provide. And there it is. So you can see you have the glass, the beverage, the straw, and the citrus slice. I was getting in too big a rush and not paying attention. Let me set that to the side. Let me get a scrap piece of paper here. That's not a scrap. So what do we... First off, let me grab some yellow. That's interesting. I don't really know what this unless, that's what that's supposed to be. Okay. Well, duh. So, I'm going to recut that in white. Here we go. There's our, that's that little piece that I threw away. It came in handy after all. Okay, there we are. that away and still think that would be very good. Okay, let me just grab some ink really quick. Do a little oh boy. So for our citrus here, I'm going to punch out those pieces, but we want to do lemon sorbet here. Good Lord, that's almost as bright as that paper was. Not quite. Then I'm going to do limoncello for this. I want my peel to be a little darker. I'm going to get inky fingers. That's okay. I guess we could have done like pink lemonade or something, but I think I'm just going to do... Oh, that's too big for that. That's kind of weird. To me, but... Oh, good Lord. Okay, so somebody's having a blue raspberry something here. That was pretty cool. Refer to the photo again. Interesting. And then it looks like it's hard to tell in that photo. Come on. This looks like that, but we're just gonna glue that on top, I guess. That is so weird. That's kind of really weird. Because it does look like, in the picture, it does look like this is going underneath, excuse me. It looks like it's in there like that. So that's how I'm going to do it. I have to put the glue way over there so Axel doesn't get, he wants to chew on the tip. I'm afraid he'll pull the pin out. It's not one. Okay, and that, sorry if my head's getting in the way. Goes around there. So I'm going to leave a place for the straw. So and we're going to glue this down here, excuse me. Okay. And put the straw down in there, and I am going to a little color on this straw. Opening. Trying my patience here. There we go. So there's that part. See if I can get it to focus very well. So it's okay, I'd use a lighter blue on that the next time. And let's poke these out. We're going to glue our peel on top of our slice. Let's glue off. Okay. I'm going to glue this over here. Oh, that should have gone, this really should have gone like under the little thing, but we're just gonna improvise here. And I'm just gonna do it like that. Ah, come on. So there's our little beverage glass. I'm going to set him aside and put the pin back in here so it doesn't stop up. And here are our 3 stars. And I think let me put these away real quick here. We're going to put these on a card. Let's get some paper out. Could do a birthday card. Or do we want to put them on a Christmas card? Decisions. Because they'll go on either one, I think. Let me get out the huge bin O Christmas. I've got this one is Merry Christmas. It has some pretty pattern. We could put it on a plaid. We could that is, we've got these Christmas trees that we could put it on. We have, this is very pretty. I wonder, this is just lovely paper here. I may pull out something and change the colors of those, because I can do that. And I'm going to use, isn't it a pretty pattern? Ooh. Also got the back of these cut aparts. Nah, we're not going to do that. So, set this over to the side again. And it won't take but a second just to run through 2 stars. So we are going to do the white. I don't have a dark green glitter paper that if I do, it's in a bin. I'm not going to like rummage around for it. But I do have that. I've got some different reds, but I don't want my reds to clash. Oh, you know something? It's almost matchy. Oh, please. Okay, let's run these through real quick. I'm going to make 2 passes. Make sure that goes through here. I don't think one will do, but I want to make sure. I don't want to come back over here and have to do it again. Hey, sweetie. Such a good boy. These over. Grab my paper trimmer. Yes, you're just the best boy ever. What do we have for a sentiment? To make a joy to the world might work. card base. And do we want all three of those stars, or do we only want one star? The sentiment. I still like the gold. I thought I had another, but I can't get to it. Tweezers. There we go. So do we like that Noel, or do I want the Joy to the World? I kind of like the Joy to the World better. So I think I'm going to do it and leave it at that. And, well, I'm going to put some sparkle on here, but I can't make up my mind. Almost looks awfully plain, although I'm not sure that's a bad thing. And I almost like this too. I like these better than I like this big heart. I mean star. So I think I'm going to do, it this way. See, I tell y'all that I have trouble making a decision. I have to have time to think about stuff. So, are you pretty fast, or are you kind of slow when it comes to making cards? Do you have to kind of think about it for a little bit, or do you like to just, sit down and go, just run with it? I'm going to put that there. Okay, stay down. the dilemma of double-sided paper is. Having two pretty sides. That might have been kind of cool too, is cutting the stars out from one side of the paper. I think I'm going to do this down here. And I'm going to put that on some foam tape. So let me grab that really quick. I'll tell you, I will be so happy. That's a little too wide. When my Christmas vacation gets here, because I'm taking leave for the whole week of Christmas, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. Of course, I say that, and then, you know, somebody will get sick. Or, God forbid, there will be a funeral to go to or something. I sure hope not. You know, sometimes you'll hear about, you know, a tragedy at the holidays, and you think, wow, you know, these things just always seem to happen around the holidays. And I think it's not so much that more things happen. I think it's just more noticeable because of the time of year, and it, you know, it's supposed to be a joyful time for us. And not a sad time, so I think it's just harder when things happen at the holidays. Okay, so that's our card so far. Just gonna go with it. It's actually kind of pretty. I was putting it together, I didn't really think much of it, doing it in a hurry. But looking at it here on my desk, it's really pretty nice. So let's put, now that we have that done, do we want enamel dots, sequins, gems? This is also sparkly. I almost want to put like a more plain something on there. So let's try some enamel dots first. These, I'll tell you what I've got. That might look very pretty on here is these white ones. I've got some clear sparklies. These are from the Rabbit Hole Designs. But I think these will stand out and actually look pretty cute. Well, and you know, I also have some plain gold ones that might look good on here. bring out the gold in that. Let me have some gold pearls, so hang on. I'll have the whole craft room drug out here before too long, before we're done. Okay, so I have just this plain gold. Well, I don't have a lot of them left either. Okay. I don't know if I like the biggest ones. Okay. Gem picker. Get these things to behave. Okay, anyway, I started to say, or I did say, I am looking forward to my time off for Christmas. I'm going to try to do a little baking. I don't do as much as I used to because of my knees and ankle problems and foot problems. I just can't, doggone it, I just can't stand up in the kitchen. I used to make about a dozen different kinds of cookies, and then I would make cheese straws. Sometimes I would make Yule logs to give away, which, you know, is like a cake that's rolled up around a filling. And decorated with some chocolate and stuff, but little meringue mushrooms and stuff, so it looks like a log. But I haven't been able to do that in a long time, and because most of our family is away, I don't have anybody to help me. So that's just rather sad. Put that up there. There. Put this down here. And do you ever have problems with, I never know where to put my gems, so I just I've gotten to where I just it's almost like you close your eyes and you just put them on the card. And actually, I don't think, unless you just are sending it to a fellow card maker and they want to be picky, nobody you send a card to is going to say, oh, wow, they didn't put their gems in the right spot. That's actually really pretty, and the stars look prettier on the paper than it does on this webcam. So cool, and I've got another Christmas card now too. All my Christmas cards are going to disappear before the end of the Advent series because I'll think I'm just about finished, and then I'll have to send out a few more. And I still need them for staff before the Christmas holidays. And I usually just send out one card to each of our libraries. except where I work in the admin offices, and the people I work directly with, I give them all a card. And, you know, a little gift. So I have some happy mail that I have been saving. Lord, where did I put it? This is from Crystal Wyckoff, from Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. Wow, that's a big slim line. That is pretty. Look at the shine on there. I just love mirrored cardstock and glitter cardstock. It's just so pretty. Oh, and she signed the back and has handmade just for you by, hey Kiki. So I like that. And I got a couple more cards that I have. Most of them, they're in the other room because I have a little Christmas card hangy thing that I put them on because I'm always forgetting to show off my happy mail. And this one I got from a card swap. Isn't that cute as all get out? And her gems look so pretty. I'm always afraid that I'm to put that many on there because I'm like, oh well, it's too many. But it isn't. Look at that. That is so pretty. And she's got this brick embossing folder which looks great. And then she cut it out with a little stitched rectangle. And there's her stamp on the back. That is so pretty. I think those are the gems with the little mirrored backs, which I think add a lot of sparkle to your gems. So anyway, thanks for joining me again. I've been having a lot of fun with this. That's the card we made last night with the little embossing folder from the Spellbinders calendar. And oh, good grief. Sorry about that. Would you people quit? You'd think he was killing her, and he's really not doing anything. Cats. So these are just the cards we've made with some of our products from the calendars. The stamp and matching die sets in the Pink and Main are really great. And I have some pretty bee-themed paper that I can't wait to use this little bee die set on some of that paper. I still haven't completely finished this card. There's our little happy birthday banner. And I've just had a lot of fun with these. Of course, all of these I didn't make the whole card on camera. I would finish later, but so that's where we are. I'm so happy that you all have been watching and commenting. It's been really great, and I will see you all for the next video. Bye.